left-hand side of that 18-yard box and bending it in the top corner. Certainly didn't go in the top corner, but it wasn't far away from it. But yeah, when Dean Shields plays like that, then you have to do that as well. So Dean's a lot to prove today. He knows there's 6 other players that are desperate to play in this Rangers side, you know, come the start of next month. So he'll be telling the manager today, or trying to.
But a wonderful atmosphere, and we're underway at Stair Park. Thanks for joining. David Mitchell's in goal. A back four of David McGregor, Scott Robertson, Frank McEwen and Mark Doherty. Midfield of Sean Winter, Chris Aitken, Grant Gallagher and Mark Kirkconnell. Jamie Longworth playing off main striker Martin Grehan. On the bench for Stranraer we have Ryan Boris, David McKenna, Andrew Stirling, Lloyd Kinnaird, Aaron Ford, Kieran Wood, and the substitute goalkeeper is Chris Fahey. Well, this man's capable. Corcoran playing SPFL football last season with Ross County. Unchallenged, works it to the right back area for McGregor. Former Morton player looks to pop it in early. Defending header from Black, shooting chance from Ado. Bit of movement in there, McCulloch's underneath it, Daly still there! Oh, it's off the post! John Daly denied the opener, Dean Shields.
He was unlucky last week, he was unlucky there as well. It's come back off the inside of the post and cleared.
Here's Wallace again, sweeps it in, this time it's headed away by McEwen. Ian Black through traffic! Ian Black gets Rangers in front, drilling the ball home. 5 minutes on the clock, Ian Black. Everyone inside their own 18-yard box. Aitken, as it takes it, he gets up but fails to get it down. African robbed the possession. Aitken plays the 1-2 there with Mark Doherty. Doherty plays it long up to Longworth. Can't get the touch, but Winter steps in. Grehan holds the line and now he releases him. Grehan lifts the head, looks for options. Has to bring it back. McCulloch jockeying for position. Grehan thinks about the early shot, looking for Longworth. And
a little bit. Alan McCoist is talking to Kenny McDowell just in case he has to come off to the Rangers with the crowds and everything else. But, you know, he certainly hasn't been phased so far in the game.
Here's Corcoran again, gets it from Doherty into the danger area. Nicky Law, the unorthodox. Long delivery headed away by Daly. No one really attacking the ball there. Corcoran picks it up again. Thinks about the early snapshot through traffic. And a comes going in 1948. Here's Andy Little. Is there a second on? Limited options. Doherty sticks to the task with vigour. Popped in, stretching all the way. Here's Lewis McLeod! 2-0 Rangers. Well, Lewis. Goal of Rangers player, indeed it is. Corcoran. It's a good effort as well. It's headed away in there by Sebastian Ford. Only as far again as the manoeuvring midfielder Gallagher. Gallagher shut down by Lewis McLeod. Gallagher does well to drop it back in there to Grehan. Andy Little, the auxiliary defender, does well. Still not clear. Shooting chance and a fine save by Scott Gallagher to deny Longworth.
He was offside, but Gallagher didn't know that. You know, it was right at him, but it managed to touch the ball over the bar. So Stranraer just warning Rangers, it might be 2-0 up, but you know, we're still the ball trying to defend this corner kick.
Here's Nicky Law with the delivery. The early header, McCulloch! He powers it home. Another one from the training ground. Set play, Aitken's there as well. Drilled effort and a wonderful glove again from Scott Gallagher. Scott
over the wall to that top right hand corner. Gallagher, I think his fingertips just put it over the bar. That's a
heavily, the pressure still on. Here's Lewis McLeod, now pops it in again. Daly chases and the goalkeeper watches it and comes back off the top of very manoeuvre in Barcelona. And here's Longworth now.
But again, I keep saying we take no chances, and that's what Rangers are doing. They've been poor last season.
Oh, again it's fisted away. Corcoran in the follow-up. Charles down with the combination of McCulloch and Ford. McLeod again. Lee Wallace tries to energise Rangers. Lovely layoff from Nicky Law. Wallace drops his shoulder. He just kept half-time score. It's Stranraer 0, Rangers 3. Black in a deep area, helped on there by Shields. There is no flag. It's John Daly, and the goalkeeper has a strong hand to it and develop forcefully. Free kick taken again by Aitken, plays it long as a free header, and again good positional sense from Scott Gallagher, but he's furious that Frank McEwen was given the freedom of Stranraer for that header. That's McGregor, a good take from Longworth, spins away from Ian Black. Longworth thought with the early shot. Sebastian Ford just shows him wide the ball in play. Shields wants it popped back into the box. Daly peels off, needs a second ball. Shields might find a half yard and another option, but it's Aitken who takes it. Plays it long, looking for McEwen to get something on it, and again Scott Gallagher takes no chances. Just tips it. Lewis McLeod, he's taken a wonderful touch. Oh, that's a most definite yellow card. Calculated, clinical, and absolutely worthy of a caution.
Well, that's the last 3 yellow cards. And of course, he's got the red. He's already been booked. That's just crazy.
Switch of play from Lewis McLeod is wonderful. Here's Robbie Crawford. Thought about the early shot, and again the goalkeeper takes no chances. Picked up now by Boris. It's still very busy in there. Boris pops it back in again. Shooting chance, Longworth flicked on and knocked away by Lee Wallace. There's 4 white shirts with real intent. Templeton now finds Nicky Law. Has he got a shooting angle? He has, but it's points, which was here sit top of the table again tonight. Cosland with the header, it doesn't reach its target. And a driven effort from McKenna. And again, Scott Gallagher. And indeed, the final whistle blows. It's another 3 points for Rangers on their journey through the SPFL leagues. Job done by Rangers.